Welcome to the Blues Asia Network on UR Face Radio. Your host, Tomcat Coleman. The only source covering blues across Asia and the Pacific.
So keep the train rolling, steady across the land, down along the Delta, to where it all began. And when the backbeat draws you near, it's the same thing that we all hear. Won't you get up, get on the blues train? Come on, get up, get on the blues train. Come on, get up, get on the blues train. Won't you ride? Won't you ride? Won't you ride? Won't you ride?
We're still gonna tackle about the IBC.
Absolutely. It's another big night of talking about IBC. And those of you who don't know what IBC is?
The International Blues Challenge.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
In Memphis, Tennessee. Yeah. And the countdown is started. It's less than a month away now. And it is the biggest gathering of blues bands and music professionals related to the blues.
Especially this year, right?
Yeah, it's the biggest ever this year. And it just keeps growing and growing, and we'll share a little bit of information about that momentarily. But first of all, let's just set the scene with a video, actually a slideshow, I guess, that you found
Yes.
that gives a flavor
Yes.
of what IBC is. And who was it that put this thing together? Let's see here in our notes. That was... where is it from? Somebody
Ron,
from
Ron Blues.
yeah, and he's from the Cleveland Blues Society. He actually participated in the event in 2007, which is where all this material in this show comes from, and he's going to be back in February.
For
competing again. So, in any case, let's take a look and just to get the flavor of what IBC feels like.
Is there anybody here tonight that came to town for the Blues Festival? Is there anyone in here tonight that came to town to Memphis, Tennessee for the Blues Festival? I want all the blues up in the house to say yeah. I want all the blues up in the house to say yeah. Say yeah. Say yeah. Say Take me as close as you can. You're evil when I'm with you, babe. And you're jealous.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Boy, just the feeling of the music there is just so nice and warm and and what happens? And this is in Memphis, and it happens on Beale Street. And Beale Street, just within a matter of 2 or 3 blocks, there are a whole bunch of bars, all of them music-oriented bars. And whoops, our volume's down there. In any case, their format is they'll have over 200 bands.
Wow.
That'll be competing.
Oh yeah.
And then what happens is there will be 10 clubs that host 10 bands.
Oh.
And then out of each venue, they'll choose a winner, and then that winner goes into the semifinals and finals of the band competition. Now, mind you, there are another 6 bars
Yeah.
that are hosting 10 solo and duo acts.
Wow. So each band has different settings for their.
Well, you play once in one setting, and then if you get through,
Okay.
then you'll probably end up in a different setting.
Yeah.
But what that means is that all day there are 16 venues hosting bands all at the same time, and Beale Street is crowded with people that are checking things out.
Wow.
And I haven't been there yet, but this is what my friends have told me, that what happens is the word starts spreading, and people come out and say, hey, have you heard this band? Oh, you got to go down there. And so people are trying to catch who are the hot bands
Yeah.
that are playing. And so people are scrambling around trying to find, where the hot bands are, and then they're making notes so that they will know, tomorrow I've heard about this band and I missed them, but I've got to catch them tomorrow. And from everything friends of mine who have been there tell me, it just is the excitement
Yeah.
is extraordinary.
With different flavors.
Yeah. And so can you imagine 16 bars within 2 or 3 blocks of each other,
Yeah.
all with blues?
It's more. It's more than a festival. To
Oh,
yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
It is the biggest gathering of blues bands in one spot. And then on top of it, because these are bands that are relatively undiscovered and they're trying to make a name, a lot of the major people in the music industry come down to Beale Street to find out what's new and who are the new hot bands.
Wow.
So it's it's a music festival, but it's also like a blues trade fair
Yeah.
as well. Incredible event, and it starts this year on the 31st of January and runs through the 4th of February. Now, another thing that is fascinating about the International Blues Challenge, which everybody calls IBC.
When did the IBC start?
It actually started 28 years ago.
Oh, cool.
And I originally thought it was 24, and after our broadcast last week, the president of the Blues Foundation, the sponsor, he got in touch with me and said, slight correction, it's 28 years. Wow. And it's sort of grown and grown and grown. And look at these figures. In 2002, that's 10 years ago, they had 50 bands.
Not bad.
there were bands from Australia that were coming in even before that. And then by 2004, 94 bands.
Yes.
And during this period, the early period, it was a 2-day deal. And then in 2007, there were so many bands, they expanded
To 3 days.
to 3 days. And then by 2010, there were 110 bands
Yeah.
and 83 solo or duo acts. I mean, that's almost 200. And so in 2011, they expanded it
To
to
4
4 days. And that's the way it is this year. In 2012, it's 4 days,
Wow.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. But it kicks off with a Tuesday night FedEx International Blues Showcase.
Yeah.
So it's actually 4 days and a fifth night tossed in for good measure.
And the upcoming IBC will be over 220 bands.
That's right, over 220 bands. Or solo, I would say blues acts, because
Yeah.
some of them are soloist. In any case, Asia has been participating in this over the years. Last week, those of you who caught the show will have been introduced to some of the major Asian participants from the past. If you didn't catch that show, go back and either on YouTube or on www.BluesAsiaNetwork, pick it up, because the last two shows just had some fabulous bands from Asia that we featured. Now, this week, what we're doing is featuring some of the bands that will be competing this year
Great.
in 2012. And anyway, the first one is a band from New Zealand, and I think this may be the first time that New Zealand has had a band in the competition. Let's take a listen to this. This will be Darren Watson and the Real Deal Blues Band. And then after that, I'll tell you a little bit more about how the bands actually end up getting to Memphis, because there's a little bit of procedure to get there.
Well, we're a blues band, man. But hopefully we're not that kind of bomber, black t-shirt kind of biker stuff, you know, where, we like the real stuff, man. And when I say blues, I don't just mean, 12 bar, 3 chords, just as much we're kind of into, the soul blues kind of thing, which is really big in the south of the US again right now. And I love it. I've always loved that southern kind of Stax soul blues hybrid, and that's a big part of what we do. These guys for a long time. I played with Richard Tioni, my drummer, since I was 14. I don't know how old he was. He was a year or a couple of years younger than me, so it's going back a long time. Al Norman, the pianist and organist and accordionist. Man, I've been playing with him since 1990, so that's kind of over 20 years now. He's a great musician and such a dude to play with, a really nice guy. And Elliot, the bass player, and myself have been playing together since just before my last previous album, which was South Pacific Soul. That came out in 2005, so for a good few years with Elliot too. And I've known him since his days in the Brown Street Band and South Side of Bombay back in the late 80s, early 90s. So yeah, good guys, fantastic guys to hang out with. And together we make a really nice sound.
I'm gonna try.
Having fun, and hopefully that comes across, you know. Well, we're a blues band, man.
Step by step, I'm keeping my word, girl. I'm doing my best. Hope it's a road I keep on traveling down. No way, girl, ain't nothing gonna get me
Oh, my. Oh, that's so delicious. And that band is from Auckland in New Zealand. You know, we've talked a lot over the past, my goodness, 3 months. We've been doing this. And we've been talking about the importance of video for bands. And is that ever an excellent example of it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not only do you hear the good music, but you get a flavor of the personality, and I can't wait to hear that band in Memphis. Wow. In any case, what happens in IBC is that each band that participates is sponsored by a blues society. And the Blues Society either holds a competition or, in some cases, they'll appoint a band to represent them at IBC.
Yeah. Sometimes they make us a challenge to some type of battle of the bands, blues band, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's what most of the societies will do. They'll have maybe a month-long series of competitions and work it down to where they end up with the guy that's going to represent our society at IBC. Now, the other aspect of this is the Blues Society has to be an affiliate of the Blues Foundation, which is located right there in Memphis.
They have a site, sir, right?
Yes, they have a website. It's www.blues.org. O-R-G. And it's a great resource to go to for many reasons, so check it out. And actually here in Asia, we have a number of blues societies in Asia and the Pacific that are affiliated with the Blues Foundation. And I'm guessing that perhaps within the next year we'll have 3 or 4 more. There's some blues societies out there that have not yet joined.
Cool.
And the talking is beginning. And I think so we'll have even some more Asian blues societies that are qualified to send a representative to IBC. I know of one blues society that's fairly new that's doing that. Who would that be? The Philippine Blues Society.
Of course.
Of course. And so from here in the Philippines, we will be sending our first
Yes.
representative to IBC. And we'll tell you more about that and the bands involved, maybe a couple of shows from now. We're going to be doing this IBC thing throughout the month because we think it's that big a deal.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's move on to the next band that will be representing a
Australia.
blues society in IBC, and this one is from Australia.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell us about it, Arvin?
This is the Dream Boogie.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are from Melbourne. The Dream Boogie represent the Melbourne Blues Appreciation Society, or MBAS. The Dream Boogie are Rebecca Davey. She is the vocalist, and Mauricio Ochoa the guitar, Connor O'Neill on bass, and Mr. Robert B. Dillon on drums.
Mm-hmm.
Their vocalist Rebecca brings elements of her music idols, Millie Jackson, Dennis Lascelles, and Shirley Brown, to the act. Combining these influences with the blues trio format, the Dream Boogie is using storytelling and the impact of blues lyric. Rebecca conveys the underlying truths upon which our blues are based. Blues is about the truth, she states, the joys and sorrows of life, the challenges and excitements, love and sex. Blues address them all, said by Miss Rebecca.
Yeah, okay. So that gives a little overview, and we're actually going to present a fair amount of material from Blues Boogie, just to give you an idea of what this band is about. And we're going to start off with one video that actually contains a couple of songs in it. So I'm ready, and little by little, yeah, from Dream Boogie.
This song is called Already. And I am. I hope you all are. You certainly look like you are. Oh, Usually you're tempted to try and hold on. The truth is, once it starts, there's no stopping it. And that doesn't stop you trying to find out exactly what is going on. Try and stop that movement.
Yeah, that was Dream Boogie from Melbourne. And one of the things that's fascinating, in Australia, they really do a good job of encouraging their blues bands. They have a whole bunch of festivals. They have a major one, the Australian Blues Festival, and that's where that performance was from, the Australian Blues Festival. And at that festival, they give out what they call the Chain Awards. And that's, I mean, they have their own music awards for blues.
Wow.
And that performance was from the Chain Awards ceremony at the Australian Blues Festival.
Okay.
And it, no wonder the band's there. You know, they've got something to look forward to, and something to grow into, and something and honors to win. Wow. Anyway, what's next?
Yeah, we can still get Dream Boogie here, performing Clean House in their latest single in Melbourne Club.
Yeah, this is a fairly recent video. So here we go.
This is a brand new song. It's called Clean House. We have played it once before. We played it last week. But this is the first time we're going to do it really well. Special. Is that right? Is that right? We're on it. Alright. We're trying to remember the words of this song. So this is going to be our next single. We're hoping they'll do as well as maybe called The Train did. Fingers crossed. You'll have to tell us if you That's it.
Yeah, that's it. Anyway, that is Dream Boogie, and they will be competing in February at IBC.
Wow.
Now, this next band that we're going to introduce to you as a participant in IBC coming up, we are stealing him. He actually lives in Reno, Nevada in the U.S., but it's a Filipino who is leading his own band, and so we're going to claim him as our own, darn it. And this is the Jason King Band, led by Jason King Rojas. And in any case, his band has made quite a lot of waves in Nevada, and I know that they go over to the San Francisco Bay Area and play in some of the top blues clubs over there as well. Any case, we're going to be really pulling for the Jason King Blues Band when we get over there and get to see what's going on. And let's listen to what they're doing. Yeah, that's the Jason King Band, led by Jason King Rojas, who is a Filipino, and he'll be performing and competing at IBC. Now, the clock is moving on, so we're going to jump on right ahead to the next band that will be representing Asia and the Pacific at IBC, and this band is from Sydney. And the Buddy Knox Band, and we're going to catch them in performance at Harry Legends Club. But this is another of the fine bands that'll be representing us over at IBC. So why don't we just jump right ahead and see what they've got to offer.
Just put me off for a minute there, Harry.
Don't want much, I just want a little bit. I don't want it all, I just want a little bit. Just a itty bitty bit, a teeny weeny bitty your love. I want you forever, just for peace of mind. I'm saying you never leave until the end of time. Just a itty bitty bit, a teeny weeny bitty your love. Turn your lamp down low, I can't resist. Well, just a itty bitty bit, a teeny weeny bitty your love. I want you forever, just for peace of mind. Please say you never leave me till the end of time. Just a itty bitty bit, a teeny weeny bitty your love. Just a itty bitty bit, teeny weeny bitty your love. Just a itty bitty bit, teeny weeny bitty your love.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a great groove on that song.
I like them.
Yeah, I do too. Anyway, those are the bands that will be representing Asia and the Pacific in February at the IBC.
Well, this next is good.
Yeah, yeah. The next category, of course, is the duo and solo acts, and again, Asia and the Pacific will be represented. And the first representative is a chap named Mike Mudd. He's actually American, but living in Taipei.
Oh, okay.
And he's a real globetrotter. He moves around. Maybe he's a school teacher. I don't know, but he was in Costa Rica for a while, and now he's in Taipei, and he is a real performer. He just does an amazing variety of
And
things.
it's said here that he is a proof that the blues tradition is living.
Yeah, and the clip we've got of him, I mean, this is different feel for the blues.
Cool, cool. I like this.
So let's take a look at this, and I tell you, it's a little bit different.
This is Mike Mudd.
Yeah.
This first song is called The Non-Existent Blues. I'm neither here nor there, but I don't care. I got those non-existent blues. I can go ahead, I don't wear underwear. I got a cement on my shoe. Well, you can be me if you wanna be. Nothing to gain and nothing to lose. Got no friends, no beginning, no end. I got those non-existent blues. No Christmas cards to send when I'm your friend. I got those non-existent blues.
Yeah, that's Mike Mudd.
Extraordinary.
Yeah, and just a much different feel.
Yeah.
I think. In any case, he is performing in the solo and duo section at IBC, and there are two other acts that are also performing in the solo duo
Yes.
acts that are representing Asia and the Pacific. And I searched and searched and searched, and I can't find video of either one of them, even though the musicians are, really prominent musicians. In any case, we'll just mention them by name. There's the
Outback.
Outback Blues Society, and they're sponsoring Stevie Page, and that Stevie is a female singer, and Anthony Talk Norris, and then the other band are actually soloists who's going to be it's another duo that will be participating in the solo and duo category. Is from Sydney again, Blues Society, Dr. Don's Double Dose. And, boy, from the information I've read about them, I think they're going to be a really powerful entry.
Blues is very large in Australia.
It's huge in Australia, and it's big in New Zealand. And a lot of the reason is that the music people there, they really promote blues, and they have the festivals, and they do things to encourage young bands coming along.
Wow.
Consequently, they have been able to attract an audience, and the bands, because there are quite a number of them, and because there are all these opportunities to play, they're encouraged to develop new and fresh material.
Yeah.
So, a good bit of this material we listened to today were originals by the band.
Yeah.
And it really pays off.
Yes.
In any case, we're going to finish up this hour, and we're going to go out on a song that's really a preview of what we'll be doing in our next hour. Because in the next hour, we've just looked at the bands that'll be representing Asia and the Pacific. The next hour, we're going to look at performances at past international blues competitions.
I'm excited to.
So these are live performances coming up from the different blues clubs, and so
in Tennessee, right?
In Tennessee, right there on Beale Street.
Cool.
And so this is a preview, and this is a performance that was live at B.B. King's in 2009. And I have no idea who the band was. But this will give you a flavor of what it's like during the competition. And then catch our next hour, because we'll have some more of that stuff. And then we'll also be checking in on some bands around the region and that are just recently playing. In any case, we'll go out on this song, and then we'll let UR Face Radio do a little bit of business, but we'll see you again. Come back.
Okay.
Stomp your foot like this.
Just to bring my paycheck home, to the
revolution today. Gonna start a revolution today. Said I'm fast revolution. Gonna start a revolution. Gonna start a revolution to free. Gonna start a revolution with me. We'll see y'all back here tomorrow. I got Mr. Jeremy Poole on the keyboard, Mr. Zach Matchett on the bass, Chad Sullivan on the drums, Darren Jones on the sax, and I'm John Wall with the batteries in Louisiana. We'll be back tomorrow, y'all. Thanks, guys.